What is going on, guys? My name is Phamily Shucks and welcome back to another episode of Clash of Clans. I got more Phamily gameplay for you guys, and to start off we are with Brandon versus King Kevin from DTP. And the funny thing about this raid is that Brandon is a DTP member himself. He is an elder here versus King Kevin, so we got like a little DTP mutiny going on here, and I found this raid pretty funny when Brandon showed this in the chat. Now, before I get into the raid, I just wanted to say that I have a brand new idea that I could use for the channel, and it's going to involve some subscriber interaction with you guys, so stick around for that. I'll mention it later on in the video. But Brandon is using the Barbarian and Archer strategy, and he first goes off by taking out the King and Queen, places some troops on the top left to take out that cannon that is really exposed, and then he's going to slowly lure out the clan castle using some barbarians, and then he's going to draw them out to the corner and take them out. Now, personally, if I saw this base up at Masters 2, I probably would have been a little hesitant of attacking this base because a lot of the buildings are on the inside of the walls. However, just looking at more into depth, the splash towers are very centralized, which is a key thing I look for when using Barbarian and Archer strategy. So the possibility would be that I would attack this base because most of his splash are on the inside when I can take advantage of the point defenses on the outside. So he lightning strikes the clan castle troops using 2 lightnings, which I thought was kind of a waste. He should have just used his own troops to take out the weakened wizards and also some of those minions. But unlike a Town Hall 9, the Town Hall 10s have the luxury of having 5 lightning spells compared to our 4 lightning spells. So I guess he could have a lightning spell to waste. So then he goes about laying down his barbarian and archers, taking out each section one by one, which I do personally, instead of doing a big arcing motion around the base, a big circular motion, which I find a little bit less effective because I like having more concentrated power and just focusing on one section one by one. So right about now, he's getting closer to the 50%. He just picks up the 47% right there, meaning he needs about 3 to 4 buildings left before he can come away with that 50% 1-star. So he places down his Archer Queen on the top left to take out that army camp, puts her into cloak mode to take out that Archer Tower and to avoid the fire of the Expo, and then comes away with the 50% for 9 trophies against DTP. And yeah, that is a nice raid by Brandon. And going on to the next raid, we got my boy Joseph versus Connor Lyons from the clan Relentless Siege. And Connor has an exact replica of Cam's base. If you guys don't know who Cam is, he is a YouTuber also known as Clash with Cam, who does a Barching Series 2 Champions League, and he is an absolute pro with the Barbarian Archer strategy. So, I'm not going to talk much about this raid, besides the fact that Joseph does a nice job at getting the 1-star with Balloon and Minions. And as I mentioned previously, I do have an idea that I believe is original. I'm not quite sure if it's original, but either or, I have not seen any YouTubers do it themselves. So the idea for this series is going to require your help, and the idea for this series is going to be user submissions. Now, I believe someone did user submissions way back ago, but then stopped, but I guess they haven't done it in a while, so I guess this is kind of my idea. I'm not quite sure. But this is going to be user submissions of raids where you guys need improvement on. Now, I'm not really an expert, however, I do have a good amount of knowledge to tell you guys what went wrong during a raid. So you guys should send me like fail raids or pretty close raids or something where you guys just want to know what could you improve on. And I'll be there to judge your attacks and just tell you guys what could be worked on, what could be a little bit better, and just work on your deployment or something that went a little bit wrong and just turned your raid all downhill. And I'll just be there to tell you guys if you guys aren't able to find it out. So I guess that's a pretty neat idea that involves your interaction with my channel. Just incorporate some user submissions and to actually help you guys who are trying to work on this strategy like Balloon and Minions. A lot of people actually asked me, how do I use Barbarian and Archer strategy? Because a lot of people don't really give in-depth strategies of how to use Barbarian and Archer strategies or how to use something. So I guess I'll be there to just help you guys out and just help you guys improve on something to get a little bit better and help you guys boost those trophy counts. Now, if you guys don't know how to record your device, you can either use Display Recorder, which does cost $5 and is a jailbreak for your device, or you can use a Reflector, the trial version, for 10 minutes and then send it to me through email. Or if you guys want to continuously send me replays of your raids and don't want to keep on installing and uninstalling the Reflector program in order to get those 10 minutes for the trial version, I actually do have a video on my channel way back in December that is a tutorial on how to get the full version of Reflector for free, but it only works for PC. So if you're a Mac user, I'm sorry, it only works for PC. So yeah, I will have my email in the description so you guys can send me those replays. It's going to be a weekly series, I believe, if you guys want it to be a series, because I don't think I'll be able to compile enough replays in one day or every other day to get constant uploads of this series. Now, I don't know what it's going to be called, so try and give some suggestions down in the comment section down below on what this series should be called. And that is about all I wanted to say about that new series I thought of. So I hope you guys like that idea. And to finish up the episode, we got a defensive replay, and this guy fails miserably once again. I love fail raids because they're so funny. And when I saw this raid, I laughed in his face, and there you go. That is why it's a fail, because all his hogs die in about 2 seconds of being deployed. And I just found it hilarious because he tries to salvage a 50%, which is clearly impossible. He carries even 3 level 1 P.E.K.K.A.s, which I'm not really sure they do anything. They get distracted on my clan castle troops, which play a huge role in taking out those P.E.K.K.A.s pretty quickly, and he still has level 5 archers, which is kind of embarrassing. And he thinks he can go beast mode with his Barbarian King and his heroes, and of course, they fail on my base because they're stuck on my clan castle troops. More come out and my Expo is firing upon them, which just kills his Barbarian King so quickly, and also his archers and his Arch Queen goes down in about a second. So that is pretty epic. So that is a nice win for, I believe, 22 trophies. And my base is a trophy hunting base because, hint hint, nudge nudge, I am pushing again. So that is a bit insight on what's going to come later on in the next 2 weeks. So that's about it. This guy is going to fail, his Arch Queen goes down, and that is about it. Let me know what you guys think about this new series idea, if you like it or not, down in the comment section down below. And that is it for this episode. I hope you guys all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.